well, given my Vanmore consumes. And then I still think I was supposed to pass earlier there.
Mead! Or mead!
4.5 hours already? I really like that you put that command in there. That's actually useful. I can use that myself too, right? You're a good mod, Scabs. Okay, so do I go for the super risky Raider mulligan? Or I'm gonna be playing like a bitch? Sweet. Okay, so in this game we play for the win condition that he doesn't know this deck. If he doesn't know, we win. Yeah, a bit hard to pass like that when you got weather going. Yeah, exactly. Totally reasonable to keep playing. Yeah, like I already had the one Vran down and one of my weathers. To be fair, I committed the second weather when I was considering passing. So I just made it worse for myself with that. This is a pretty good counter to the Wolfsbane. So maybe I'm supposed to play Frost first to eat the armor off. I'm not sure though. This is a very strange opening, I don't really know what to expect. Probably Reaver Scouts though, in which case he put this on the right row and frosting it makes no sense whatsoever.
Sit at my table and let's drink!
Morkfork and you.
Hide your stench.
But yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. It's good feedback. Actually, correctly aiming your weather is important too. Especially if there's a foglet attached to it and the place where he spawns.
What do you want?
Okay. Might be a Germain, in which case we can't really keep up anyway. Also kinda smells like a Vest deck, so I'm afraid to play this. Let's prepare for a deep round.
Modern Freya will protect us.
I mean, I want it thin, I have quite a lot of thinning potential. Just not a lot of warmongers. See how deep he's committing to go. Wanting to commit. Oh, that's pretty good. If he has Germain as well, he completely shuts me out. So I should just do as much thinning as I can.
Sure, no problem.
Can't take it anymore. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
I could take this pass. I mean, if I don't pass here, I'm never gonna get ahead of him again. And if he doesn't recognize the deck, he might give us insta-pass. He doesn't have any carryover, and I do. Ooh, he does have carryover. I mean, bravo for playing this deck.
Well
Temerian infantry and baby. It's pretty cool, man. I can respect that. Sweet mulligan, not. And does he insta-pass this? He could. I might not have a 10-point play. I know I do, but does he? He doesn't. I think we're good to be able to win then.
We serve her who is virgin, mother and crone.
It's gonna be worrisome playing this though, because he might have Vess. Gonna have to take that risk though.
Just one morsel.
No more potential to thin, we don't even have spy yet. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed. There's the muzzle. We should play this late in case he does have Vess, he might play it out.
Modron Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
I'll take that treasure. Tea and colored off
We're guaranteed to find either Spy or Camby, and with Spy we should be able to find Camby. I can do one more thin, it's gonna be a 50-50 if we find Spy. No, because we also find Spy. He could also allow it to discard, but he wouldn't do that, right? Hey man, I want to play the new cards for a while. I try a Siri hyper thinning deck, it's fun. I imagine most of the new cards are pretty fun. I'll probably play tomorrow on stream, if I can get it to work. The test server. I don't know, maybe we get the new patch tomorrow, right? Who knows? Let's pretend we're a reasonable deck and not Camby. Play, you know, something normal. You should try, I'm sure you make it better. I'm very flattered. If you send me the list, I'll definitely take a look at it. You can just put a link here. Yoink. But seriously, do you guys remember when we won that Pavetta game? That was good, right? If only I would have done that when Pumpkin hosted me, instead of show 800 people a black screen. I'm still not over that. I don't, Scabs? It's gonna be on YouTube and it's gonna be there soon. Probably tomorrow, maybe the day after. Yeah, that was the highlight of the day. Your whole day, not even just the stream? Thanks man, I appreciate that.
Bow before Modron Freyr.
It's boring just standing here.
If he plays this and we find Spy, it's gonna be 50-50 on whether we find Camby or not. You know, I really miss these guys. I used to run these as well. I think one or two of them. I think two of them in the Night Elect deck as well with Hanseld. I don't know, I like the look of this card. Such a manly man, right? People say he looks like Merchant. Merchant looks less angry. I don't know, are we still worried he's Vess? Not anymore, right? It is nice to see unplayed cards get value like that. Yeah, I mean that's kind of my staple as a streamer slash YouTuber. And that's something I personally enjoy as well. Like, you know, you play the underdogs and try to get value out of them. This Cambi deck was insanely good for a long time. Before Pumpkin played it and nobody recognized it, people would almost always pass after you played The Witcher with Wolfsbane because they wouldn't be able to catch up and people value card advantage. And then Cambi would always go off. And I enjoyed that a lot. That was like my thing. He might not play it here.
Oh, Freya, thy
Ah, you've my utmost gratitude.
He's not gonna play it. Which again makes me think he just, you know, recognizes the list. He recognizes I didn't thin through my whole deck because I had to play short rounds. And then you should always just let this discard. Because the chance that I don't have Cambi is pretty big. And he's correct there. I'm still gonna get a decent Regis on the 8. But it's not gonna be enough. If I play this first, his Radovid finds less value.
Modern Freya will protect us.
It's never gonna be enough, right? He goes for 9 here. No, 14. Yeah, I never catch that. That's way too much. Maybe if the frost actually would have kept ticking on something, I would have been able to, but now
Just stands in here.
4, 8.15. I'm like 10 points short. No, not 10, less.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
Wait. It's the armor? If I would have taken the other one, I would have won, right? God damn it, I'm so dumb sometimes. I made the one with the armor the lowest. There was one without armor. I would have won that, not even tie. Guys, why don't you tell me about this stuff? Why don't you tell me when my math is wrong? And I should play differently. It's all your fault, is what I'm saying, you know? Fatigue, yeah. What's my uptime? I'm supposed to put uptime like this. I can be streamer. I was about to say, but you sounded so sure that I believed you. Ugh. Never trust me, I'm always wrong, man. I thought it was gonna be 10 points behind on the Regis. Fatigue is setting in, but like I was gonna win one Cambi game for you guys. I'm gonna try again. Ooh. I'm sorry for trusting your judgment. That's okay, man. You're forgiven. I'm sorry for... God damn it, I can't think of the word. Like, not denying your trust, like being unworthy of your trust. What is the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry for besmirching your trust, in the words of Ronvid.
Sit at my table.
Like, don't you just hate that? Like, you know there's a word for something in a different language, but then you can't find the word, and you look like an idiot? Whoa! It's a big deck, man. That's veterans, right? Or it's great swords with like Avlac Renew for longer rounds and more great sword ticks. And then I have to play for card advantage. It's veterans though. For some reason when people play veterans they like running a bigger deck. Anybody know why that is? I never played veterans. Again, he's probably going to be able to stay ahead of me.
The great
It's going to be a
Mother's
long
grace
round.
is boundless.
Get the frost going early.
Stars are all the trophies I need. Of course, friend.
I still feel bad about that last game. I don't know, sometimes I have so little confidence in myself, I was sure I was gonna lose that. I forgot about the weather ticks. Like, the guy in the siege row was only 1 health left, and I was like, oh, that doesn't even count anymore. I would have won that by 1 point. Live and learn, right?
You're good. Real good.
Okay, so he runs veterans in a large deck with Queen's Guard. I'm really curious to see what he's gonna hit with Brown.
That is your brilliant move. Truly.
There's the clear. Who plays Queen's Guard anymore? Ah, this guy. Maybe it's a bamboozle though, he only has 1, he's throwing me off, it's working. Let's give him the big swing.
I'm in no mood to talk.
Seems like a waste of point, but if he doesn't recognize the list, it's actually fine. Oof. We can make this work, it's fine. Nah, we're good. Actually, are we good? I kinda need him to kill my my warmongers then. I really hope this stays out of him.
Till you call it off with it.
It's a long time since I played Queen's Guard. Must be a patch, maybe 2 ago. I tried working him with Cambi as well, but like the graveyard hate was just getting too big with monsters and Nilfgaard as well. The Vicavaros. And then Skellige would have Coral to compress them. Like, I ran a thing where I tried to play as many Drakes as possible. I would get Queen's Guard up to 12 points, like using not the Armor Smith but the Shield Smith as well. And sometimes even Mardromes. I would get big Queen's Guards. And then they just get compressed. I have no idea what this guy is running, but I love it.
Bow before modern Freya.
I'll take that treasure. Till you call it off with it.
He might be Cambi too, or something, I don't know. Aptly named Graveyard Hate? Yeah. Pretty much. I stay ahead, right? I think I have to take this pass here. I could risk He isn't gonna kill my Marauders. Marauders Warmongers. I'm best off passing here. He might not even be able to take this in one, right? And the Bear Beast Skellige seems to work.
We serve her who is
In
virgin,
Canby, you mean?
mother and crone.
Or just
Seen it all
in general?
And then some.
I'm gonna go to sleep now. See you, man. See you too, man. I'm glad you were here, and thanks for the uptime command. That's useful. I'll have to see you again soon.
Hide your stench.
In general with Olaf? No problem. No, I really. Thanks, man. That's useful. I'm glad. Don't just, you know, wave away my gratitude.
Of course, friend.
Yeah, I was thinking about Olaf for Canby as well. I'm not sure if you could actually fit that in with the amount of gold you have, but I was gonna try Olaf as a counter to Handel. I mean, you can play them both for 20 points. Wait, spamming? I toned it down. Like, you must have spammed more than 20 like emotes for Nightbot to ban you here, or ban get a timeout. I'm sorry, man. What were you trying to say?
Crack and eat your ghoulies. Looky here.
We serve her who is virgin, mother and crone.
Lugos will be bursting with pride.
When emoji is live. Send the deck? Sorry, I don't know how. What did you make? Did you make the deck in emote? Like, you're allowed to send a link. Nightbot doesn't filter links anymore. You're just not allowed to spam. I think I set the limit at 20 emotes or something. 16, I don't remember. He's not gonna play this. The difference this round is we have Canby and Handel ready, and we're gonna be able to find Regis with Spy. Gonna have a 75% chance of finding Regis with Spy.
Modern Freyr is patient.
It's not even
but she
guaranteed.
brooks
We
no
could
insult.
whiff here. We have sick card advantage though. So 3 cards left in deck. One is Muzzle, one is Regis, and the last one is, I think, a Freya or an Herbalist? I think Herbalist. It's kind of difficult to figure out because they're doomed and they don't show up in the graveyard, and I'm too lazy to check this bullshit. And it's kind of irrelevant what it is. Play Spy as late as possible in case you have Summoning Circle or Decoy, though it doesn't even really matter here since I'm 3 cards up. Every card is represented by an appropriate emote. Yeah, I thought that's what he actually did. That would have been cool. That would have been really impressive. If that's the case, I'm going to go into Nightbot settings and change that because I want to see that. I'd love that.
Modern Freya will protect us.
Bravo! Well done.
Let's taunt this guy because it's
Pay
funny.
attention now. I wager this you'll want to see.
75% and we find them. Sweet. Now watch me misclick the Cambi. Sorry guy.
The time has come!
And then this used to happen all the time with his deck. Nostalgia feels.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
Cool thing slash card is the Glorious Hunt in this Beast Skellige deck, because if you're losing the round you can spawn a Manticore, which is a beast. The Glorious Hunt, is that the sword? Like the art of the sword? No, it's the guy standing on the head, right? It's either the Manticore or the Venom. So either a 13 or a 12 point play. Does that have a body? Good job, mission accomplished. A last huzzah from Cambi until you make it work again. Yeah. Which will happen. We will make Cambi work again. And yeah, the guy standing on it. I don't remember now. Does that actually have a body? I don't think it does, right? Yeah, but the Glorious Hunt card itself doesn't have a body. Alright, because they increased Manticore damage by 1 point, so it's 13 as well. And Armorsmith heals Olaf to 20 point if you play him early. Oh, that's interesting. Dude, that's it. You run Olaf, you run Joanna, the silver, who is the Armorsmith, but then better because she not only heals the Olaf then, she also boosts herself by 10. And you play Renew. You play Olaf, you play Renew, you play Joanna, and you play Cambi. And you build a deck around that. Then you have the counter for Hamdall, and you have decent tempo in the opening rounds. I think she can only target bronze and silver cards. Yeah, of course, that would be the case. I don't know, it's kinda hard to deck build and brainstorm when you're not able to see the cards. I'm back from work. Did you work for like 3 hours? Like you were in the stream before, right? Nice to see you again though. I'm off for bed. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here too. I'll wait for Budatov to check whether Joanna targets bronzes and silvers or just targets golds or just bronzes and silvers, and then I'm calling it. So yeah, this is the deck, this is the highlight of the day, definitely. This will be going on YouTube, that game we had with the Pavetta win. With the 2 insanely valuable Pavetta plays. Felt good. So I want to thank Sir Pumpkin for the host again. Anybody who's still in here and is going to be watching Sir Pumpkin streams again, please thank him, tell him he's good, tell him he's amazing. And I hope to see you guys again. Everybody who followed because of the Sir Pumpkin host, thanks a lot. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you found it entertaining despite the difficult opening when I got hosted and there was just a black screen. I hope you guys can forgive me for that. I kind of wasted your time, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry to Cledit as well, who just showed up and now I'm gonna leave him again. But okay, so only bronze and silver for Joanna confirmed by Budatov. Thanks for the feedback, man. Okay. And with that, I want to wish everybody a good night, and I will find somebody to host as well, because I will pay forward the love Sir Pumpkin paid to me, of course. So just a second while I find somebody here. Wow, God tier stream. All hail the new Gwent premiere stream. Step aside, swim. I really value your vote of confidence. Like, that really does feel good, and I appreciate that a lot. Like, this kind of stuff is why streaming is so fun, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep doing it for quite a while. It's very nice to hear, man. Feels good. We can all feel good tonight. Okay, so I'm about to forward you here to Ash Cosplay, who is playing some Gwent as well. We can check out what she's doing for a bit, and then hope to see you all next time. So, Repelmer out.